Socially Acceptable, the show that humanizes influence, the LA way. I'm Miss Corrie Renee.
And I am SB Press. And again, thank you guys for tuning in with us. Yes. But also, make sure y'all hit that like. Subscribe, and don't just hit in our DMs. Leave a comment below. You know, you guys are a part of this. You know,
He's added.
I had to.
The repertoire.
That's right.
Okay.
And just want to say thank you to our proud sponsors. We still adding, but we still got a bag open. So if y'all want to add to it, please do. But
I got cracker.
Dead Fresh Crew, Stussy, King Vision, Shoe Pugs, Till Inglewood with that new episode out as well.
Yes, Trey. What's up?
Califino, as well as Happy Dads.
Absolutely.
So yeah, thank you guys as well. But we still open.
I mean, we just got a little bit of left on the table, but yes, thank you for showing us so much love. Press, I'm just so impressed with you today.
Thank you.
It's been a little bit of a hiatus for us, and you just, snipping it, snapping it, and getting it and going. I think it's because you're still doing your own thing.
But, I've been actually able to, watch a master at work. I've been able to witness you and hosting some events and stuff like that. So it's been making it easier for me to find my comfort zone, seeing you coming to yours.
Oh, wow.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been seeing you been making your moves.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I really do. Thank you. That brings us to our emoji.
Yep.
Okay, because we got some really special guests.
Heavy hitters in today.
So we got to make it quick. Let's get our emoji so we can talk about our guests.
So you want me to go first? All right. Yeah. My emoji is going to be the shades emoji. It's been pretty bright for us, and I'm being pretty cool, mellow about it. But yeah, there's a lot on the horizon for us. So
he been trying to be cool.
Bright days. But I've been trying to be cool. Just be cool.
He be coming out some shades a little bit. Okay, but it's okay.
Just a little bit.
We be having to put it back on like press. But you're right. And I try not to get too wrapped up. I just try to stay focused on what it is and the task that is at hand. So I live through you.
Oh,
okay. Because I can't do it because I got to keep my composure, but you can wild out.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess it's a season for me to wild out.
Yes.
She all domesticated, y'all. Don't believe it.
No, don't, y'all. I mean, please, I try to keep it together. Hey, son. I would say my emoji is the laughing out loud emoji for a multitude of reasons.
I personally know a couple, but
we be in our inside jokes and things like that, and I think more I'm just trying to just be within laughter. I just want to be happy, and I'm wanting to yell out loud, laugh out loud. I was at my friend's birthday yesterday, and I heard someone laugh really, really loud. And so people kind of look uneasy about it, but I was so happy for that person, because I knew that person was living. And that's what I want to continue to do. That's what I want us to continue to do. And I know that's exactly what these next two guests
1,000%.
So I think it's time to let them know.
Let it be known who we got in the house, Queen.
Whoa! He tossed it to me.
She be coming with them.
Okay.
I had to Chris Paul that so she can Blake Griffin it.
Yes.
Go for it. Even though I'm a Laker fan.
Okay.
Man, that's a lot of Clipper analogy.
That's Laker fan.
Miss Corrie Renee's coming down the middle. Okay. And she about to talk about this LA native.
Okay.
One time for the one time. Let's give it up for Billboard chart topping artist Chad Watson.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
That's a hell of an intro.
Did I do okay?
I must say.
Okay.
All right, so I guess it's one time for the one time over this time. All right. No, they ain't no hanging.
I love it. Because he's so excited.
I am very excited.
I need to let you do your thing.
Because he has an amazing brand that will be launching this weekend.
He does.
He has an amazing sound, but he's just an amazing person, ladies and gentlemen. Let's welcome in Mr. SmooveLee. Yes.
Look, thank you guys for having me. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful to be here. You feel me?
That's right, man. Grateful for this.
Socially acceptable. You feel me?
I like the way you said that.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the X factor of this episode is staying loyal to the soil. All right?
Okay.
So, without further ado, can you guys first tell us of how you guys even came into the music game, who inspired you, and as well as what was the sound that you first heard?
Smooth, you can go.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What inspired me to make music? I used to make music in church. Like when I was younger, I used to sing solos and stuff with the soprano. They, the homies used to make fun of me and shit. You feel me? like then I transitioned into, rapping around the time of like 11, 12, shit like that. You feel me? Recorded my first song around like 13. But, I ended up getting into basketball. All right, long story short, fast forward, I started my own label named Black Forest, and I am the first artist off of the label. And initially when I started, I was in a group, but fast forward, yeah, I was in a group, what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give you, what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep
Save
it
that
moving.
for the next episode.
Yeah, keep it moving, you feel me? Like I ain't trying to talk your
Keep
ears
it real
off.
for the next
But,
episode.
Fast forward, I dropped my, first project, solo project, 2015. Well, not 2015, 2017. I recorded in 2015. I was shot the month after I dropped the album. Mm-hmm. So, that was a pause. And then I got back into it right after I came out. And, I started Inspiration for Sale, you feel me, in 2019. And yeah, we've been moving ever since. We on volume 3, volume 4 finna come for show. You feel me?
1,000%, man.
All there, so we can slide the Chad. You feel me?
Slide on the Chad.
Yeah.
Watson.
Mr. Watson.
Oh, it's about to
Right.
You gotta slide to the side when you say Watson.
For real. I'm here for it.
Yeah. So, who initially inspired your sound, and when did it start for you?
Well, I was a fan of a lot of rappers, but they didn't really inspire my sound.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I was in middle school. My first ever album was Method Man.
Yep.
I don't necessarily think I rap or sound like them, but those are like my first, getting into hip hop, because I also grew up in the church. I actually was, we had a lot going. We was in, Sunday school. I was in music theory and all kind of other stuff. So I took all that for granted. But if I had to pick somebody that kind of influenced my sound, it's a good one, man. I mean, probably subconsciously some West Coast stuff because I grew up on like Nate Dogg.
And we love you.
Right. Warren G, DJ Quick.
Yep.
I was one of those sugar free type. So I was one of the. I kind of like that stilo. So. You know what I'm saying? That kind of probably translates, but I'm just more of a student of the game entirely. You know what I'm saying?
Well, since you guys are both from the land, CPT specifically.
That's right. I know you see the cross streets over there. You know what time it is.
Yeah. Okay. Compton's in the house.
Yes.
So, what about your environment? Has that played a part at all in your sound, Chad?
Yeah, for sure it has. I grew up in Baldwin Hills, so and I still get like I was a mile and a half away from where Nip got killed. Right up, Crenshaw and Slauson is like, y'all know LA. It's right next to Baldwin Hills. So, I mean, and he's a heavy influence with the LA. So it was like my whole environment was like, he was still kind of picking up where. More so your side would be probably what Kendrick Lamar,
Yeah.
CPT killing. But for LA, ours was Nip. So I was a big, when it comes to that area, that sound, him, probably y'all, if I know y'all know about Blue Bucks Clan a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shoot. But most of them, they was kind of setting the tone. I like what I took more so from Nip wasn't his artistry more so from so if I want to say the environment, he was really part of the culture.
Yes.
So when I say what I learned from him wasn't necessarily like I didn't take from him his cadences and music as much as I took from him like how to keep representing LA for us. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like to be not necessarily always about the put down but the put on to help that and do among others stuff like that. So that whole environment that he was creating around Crenshaw and Slauson and me growing up around the area and doing music, that was you know what I'm saying, that played a huge part in my kind of like early up or you know what I'm saying, developing.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you, Smooth? What would you say?
Well, like my music is real personal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's I really pull from emotion. So my area, you know, growing up in my area, it was a tough area. I mean, it's basically like you either gonna be a bitch or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and you know, me, I still always been like different. Like I used to chill, like, you know, with the motherfuckers. Like I'm with the motherfuckers in the garage chilling, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm sitting there, I got my toes out and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been like silk shirts and shit. Like who the fuck is this nigga over here, nigga?
Like, been on that type of time.
Like I mean that's just me. I've never been afraid to be myself. So I could say that came from I learned that from Compton. Like, you know, a lot of people show how tough they are in a different, you know, by, you know, beating somebody up, you know, killing some people, always, you know, quick to react. You know, I've learned and chose, you know, to demonstrate my strength and courage in a different way. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry I never answered who any of my inspirations. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm a little you feel me? But yeah, Compton is one of my biggest inspirations, you feel me? I like to show that, you know, Compton breeds different kind of guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everywhere I go, you know, you see me pants and shit, these loafers and their ankles out. Who the fuck is this nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm from Compton. Like, like
don't get
Don't
it
get
twisted.
it.
don't get it fucked up, bro.
Trust me.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a positive guy. You know, that's what I would say my music is I make positive street music. I make positive music that the streets can understand. Like, you feel me?
Okay.
Okay, now.
So, is there anything that you guys could personally say that you had to sacrifice early in your upbringing to be able to be sitting here with us now?
You want to go? You want me to go?
You got it.
Anything I had to sacrifice early in my upbringing? Well, man, earlier when I was younger, like, I used to live in a car. Like, and I still dress like this and shit. Like, you feel me? I'm a real, like, I've always been me. Like, you know what I mean? It's not the, you know, it's not the things or any of that shit. Like, I've always been me. So earlier when I decided to be a rapper, you know, I used to work for LAUSD and I had to decide if this small ass paycheck gonna pay for a place to stay or where I'm going. You feel me? Like, so I chose to take the paycheck and pay for where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I was standing in the car. Nobody really knew, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't, like when you know where you're going, like that shit don't break. Like nothing can stop you or break you. Like it just is what it is. So that was a big thing, like early in my upbringing. Like even now when I look back, like I didn't start looking back till I started speaking about it with you. Like I'm looking back at it right now, like, shoot, that basically proved my dedication and my belief and worth right there. Cause I was smart enough to go work at a corner office somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, but this is where my heart was. This is what I decided to do. And I'm here now, chilling with you. Aw.
We need that moment. We need that.
And we're back. That is funny. I was the opposite of, I was the yin to your yang in that sense, because I was in the 9 to 5. I was at the cubicle going to work paycheck to paycheck and still seeing nothing every time, like the day I got paid. So I was like, well, if I'm going to be broke, let me just go ahead and be broke doing what it is that I want to do. So I got up from my cubicle one day and said, I'm going back to school. And fast forward into that, I was able to get basically like a campus radio station gig at Cal State Long Beach.
Yeah.
And that's where I met Chuck. That's where I met Head. That's where I met Yessie Ortiz of Power 106. And it just translated into where we are now.
Yeah.
So I say that to say, I hear you, Aaron. It's very true. And anybody who is a creative, like, block the noise out. It's so crazy because my homegirl just hit me. Shout out to Des. of her game. She is the first woman entrepreneur on her own that has created a safe space for all young female basketball players to pathway themselves
Shout
into
out.
the
That's what I'm
WNBA.
talking
That's
about.
fire.
And she just called me. I'm not trying to say too much of her business, but long story short is that we get tired sometimes. We get frustrated. We, try to figure out, is this the right path? And I had to stop her before she even continued on, because I know what that feels like too, to say, don't, that's a trick
Yeah.
of the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it. So that's it. Sorry guys,
No,
I got
you're
a
good.
tangent.
No,
It's
you're
all
good.
good.
No,
You
that's
know,
some stuff.
But I just like,
'Cause,
when I start to hear things, I'm like, hold on, we gotta.
I understand that way too well, and that's what, like you said, led us to being here today. It took, honesty within self, and then real self-belief. You can have everybody else trying to push you in a direction, but if you don't believe yourself or what your purpose and passion is, then you won't be able to foresee what it could be. So for me, I started just allowing the people that was pouring into me to allow that to let my cup be something I pour back into. So yeah,
There it is.
I'm all for it, and I definitely made some good sacrifices because it got me here on Socially.
How about you, Mr. Watson?
Mr. Watson.
I won't let it go. Not this episode. Sorry.
It's part of it now.
It's
part of
it
it now.
It is.
In a good way.
It is. That's hard to follow, yo. I was that story that you said was interesting. I was kind of wondering how you got your start.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah,
just got fed up one day.
Did you go to Long Beach State?
I did.
So did I.
Really? What
Yeah.
year?
Oh wait.
Wait. Damn. I was later. Life was lifing for me.
Okay. Okay.
I am a single mother of a 15-year-old son.
Oh yeah, no,
So,
facts.
My life took place way before I put myself or
Okay,
my
yeah.
dreams in place.
But go beach.
Yes, go beach, yellow and black. Ew, ew.
Shout out.
Absolutely.
My fiance's behind the camera.
Yes,
She went to,
fiance.
she went to Long Beach too. So, anyways.
What year did you graduate?
2015.
Oh my gosh, I was 19. Dang, I just
Okay.
missed y'all.
You just missed us.
I just missed
Small
y'all.
world.
Yeah, it's
That's
all
crazy.
good.
What'd you
Yeah.
major in? What'd you guys major in?
So I started pre-biological, pre-med, and then I went criminal law because
Wow.
dad's a DA. So
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know how to get people out of jail.
absolutely, we got to get out of jail free card. Easy.
Yeah.
A bunch of them.
No.
Yeah, the real monopoly.
Because sometimes I be getting,
Mm-hmm.
I get triggered.
What did you start? What did you end up majoring in when you finished?
Journalism.
Oh,
That's why I pop out more.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Journalism. I
Okay.
was dedicated. I
Yeah,
was
that's-
I
yeah.
just,
Yeah.
I had to figure, I did for like the longest time, I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't know how to get there.
Yeah.
So the only route that I could think of was to go back to school and
Yep.
learn.
Yep.
And then that's when I saw the set.
Yep.
And I was like,
Mhm.
there it is.
Surprised you didn't go. You didn't go Greek, huh?
That's a good thing. That's a good question. I wanted to, but at the time that I wanted to do it, I felt like I was a little out of
Already,
range. I felt like, because I was a late bloomer. I'm a late bloomer.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, let me just get my degree. I was already being told I wasn't college bound as it is. Like,
Facts. Just get it done with.
yeah.
Which one was you flirting with? Let me guess.
What? Well,
Mm-mm.
let's
Saw
pivot
that.
a little bit and say which one do I want my son to be,
Okay.
and that would be between an alpha or a kappa.
I knew that.
How did you know that?
I'm an alpha too. So my dad. So that's why I know which one. I got you either as an AKA or a Delta.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick one, Delta.
Why?
Because you see, Deltas are more, I want to say,
Rough.
academically oriented.
Okay.
AKAs are the perfect face for things.
Oh, I don't have a perfect face.
No, I'm saying.
I'm sorry. That was the insecurity
with
of
more,
me. It's
you know
not
what?
you.
Nah, because now it's funny.
This is getting deep.
It's real quick.
So let's get.
You done swam to the deep end.
I gotta
You
get
did
socially
it.
acceptable at this point.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta keep
Yeah.
because that's exactly the look now for Deltas though is the substance with the look. Now it used to kind of just be the grades, but now like now a lot of the pretty ones are going Delta. So
Okay.
it was one of those. But you know, AKAs have that rap.
No, yeah, for sure. Like
sure.
the
You can't-
super prim.
Yeah, you can't
proper,
deny that.
Like,
It is
that's
that,
yeah, legacy.
but so it wouldn't have been a far fetched either one,
Mhm.
right?
Right. Yeah,
All right.
damn right.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
But yeah, I would have done Delta. I was just
She gave me
you
shit.
were spot on.
She gave me
but
shit
I just
about
had
it.
to give you a hard time.
something,
Fair
something.
enough. I'll do it.
Something.
What a Delta would do. See, pretty much. That's what a Delta would do.
Filled in the blank very easily. Very easily.
That is so funny.
Well, but I had, man, I'm gonna just keep it simple in a nutshell because we happily digressed. But because Long Beach State is a small world, we tap in.
Yes.
We all family at this
So,
point.
I know, like, what, real quick.
Yeah.
What were your degree? What did you make? Sociology. So, what are your strengths when it comes to sociology? Ooh.
There we go.
Ooh.
There we
and
go.
this I can attest to.
She be reading you down.
Come on.
Down.
Like a book.
Down.
It's all good though.
That's a good thing, though.
Absolutely.
Because you have your opposite half. You have your pair to
Absolutely.
keep you motivated and level-headed.
It
Yeah.
strengthens communication.
Yeah.
I like these off the camera talks where y'all probably can't see who's talking, but y'all hear the voice.
She's gonna come on at some point.
Every-
Because now everybody's gonna be in the comments like, so who is she?
was
Where's she
that?
at? So we'll make sure
Those
we put
are
a face
fun.
to the name.
You ever like see a Breakfast Club
And
interview and you hear
but you
somebody,
can't-
but
You
you
hear the
never.
producers.
I love when they get. That means
All
they
the
got
time.
them.
All
They
the
made them ask a
time.
question and they gotta look back at the agent and see
Like,
if it.
so,
And
you know
PR is
what
like,
that meant?
and you hear PR say, "Don't."
Stop going. Cut it.
I love it.
Pivot.
But what I had to if I had to say I sacrificed anything, man, was it might have been like, let's say birthday coming up, right? Or a trip. And it's like I didn't saved up 1,000, but I just got offered like this, this I've been working on this videographer for like a year, DMing and politicking with.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll be in LA for a weekend. And it's like, man, I can put this 1,000 in this video. Yeah, that's the responsible thing to do because then you get the quality, the credits, or it's like the weekend in Miami,
In Miami.
and it's
There's gonna be plenty more
the
weekends.
Jets.
and we've been there before. It ain't
Exactly.
going nowhere.
You just reliving
You
the
just
moment that you
redid it,
already
and
did.
Keeps calling us press.
It's the same
hard.
sand.
It's the same beat.
It's the same
South
beat.
It's the same beat. It's
You know?
almost the same girls.
Pretty much at this point.
Damn near.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
smooth.
They done came out there.
baby.
Yeah, it's true. He came in smooth too.
Right. True to his name. Okay. I've never been to Miami, so.
Shut
Wow,
up.
that just took like
You gotta be kidding. me.
No, all I do is work, y'all. Like,
Man, you gotta come up for air.
like she
sometime.
said she been lifing.
I
You know?
do.
Yeah.
That's one thing I want to do. I want to say for next year, even though I say this every year, but for sure for next year.
Miami?
We're only a couple months away from that. So.
Exactly.
true.
I want to travel more. I know for my birthday next year, I'm going to somebody's St. Bart's, Martin,
Okay.
somewhere.
Saint
Beautiful.
Tropez, yeah.
Like,
Y'all heard
I don't care.
this.
St.
I heard
Vincent,
this.
St. Mary's.
What-
St.
somewhere.
Compton.
St.
Smooth.
Louis.
Somewhere. Put a Satan in front of it. I'm there.
Okay.
As long as it ain't St. Francis. That's all.
That's
No, yeah,
Right.
no, yeah. Amen.
That's
What was wrong with St. Francis?
That's-
Sorry, it went over my head.
That's a
guys.
hospital.
That's a hospital.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As long as it
Okay,
ain't
yeah,
St.
we don't want to go
Francis.
to the hospital.
Right, right.
I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. Okay. Digressing back. That's just how you know it's a good conversation.
1,000.
Has there ever been any time where you've had to almost give yourself an ultimatum to say to yourself, you know what, it's either my circumstances or I keep going? Has there ever been a time where you're like, I think I may need to stop here? Chad?
I think I had that I don't know if every artist had, but I had that like it was now or never type moment. Like either this year I'm gonna get that chart, I'm at that spot, I'm gonna get that interview, or I'm gonna just work this degree and get this, this 9 to 5 bracket. So it's a pressure thing. I feel like is sometimes it'll keep me up at night and it'll make me like I'll be eyes closed but awake.
I know that way too well.
Yeah, so it's a full circle moment though when you in front of people. You 93.5, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You do the the TMZ.
Whoa.
I see you. Come on. So,
Stacks and
I
stacks.
do
you know what I mean?
brother. Thank you.
I'm telling you, I wouldn't lie. I see you out here. I'm like, all right.
Outside.
I'll be talking.
Got
my
me
fiance and
outside.
my mom.
On the bus.
Oh yeah, turn it up.
This the
Old
kind
folks.
of stuff. Yeah,
Young
right?
folks, all the folks.
The aunties love him.
I can see that.
Love
I
him.
can see that.
And he loves them.
It's about making sure they're not left out and everybody's
clean-cut
feeling
brother.
apart, you know?
Clean-cut brother.
And
impressed.
when
He
they have the
impressed.
cookouts, I can get my plate first. That's all that is. That's all that
There's a
is.
method to the
This is it,
madness.
you know? It comes with it. It comes
You
with
need
it.
a press in your inner circle.
I do.
Man.
It holds me down.
Everybody's lives would be more enriched if everybody had a press
Man.
or you know what I mean. Cause you that type, you know what I mean. I can see you level. You can keep people grounded without making them feel checked. You got that that of the moment need what to be said, how to say it, who to say it to. That whole reading people type. I can see you got that. Cause when I got in, he made me feel very warm off the top. He was like greeting and welcoming. And he was like, come on right in. We're going to get you. We got the games on. I told him, I said, I got the game recording at the house.
Yep. He's like, I am not playing.
He's like, have a seat. I got it on right now. We're going to have a
Yep.
shot in a second. And I was telling him, I'm like, man, we chilling. We all right. You know what I mean? So, and then getting in touch with you. And I was like, okay, so this stuff makes you, on those nights where you question yourself and you second guessing, but then you get to meet people that enrich you. Or you get to meet people that reaffirm what you've been doing. Like, this feels like a credit to me. Finally getting, I call these like placements. It's like I'm with, because you dealing with. I saw you had Akon on, and I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right. So she's rubbing. I'm adjacent.
Adjacent. Okay.
If I'm rubbing elbows with those, rubbing elbows with the the artists, the major radio stations, the big names. So these are the stuff that, like, you know what I mean, make it so the affirmations, it's the bookings, it's the meeting the people that makes you feel like, okay, you know what I'm saying, you are on the right path. You know, it's slow motion better than no motion.
Come on.
That's the saying I say on a regular.
It's always my granddad said direction is always more important than speed. So as long as I'm going up, it's more important than how fast I'm going, as long as it's, you know what I mean. So it's stuff like this. It's stuff like this that definitely, you know what I'm saying, that
That's
helps.
a saying that my grandfather said.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You touched the
Yeah,
spirit.
that's a,
You touched
yeah.
the spirit.
You know what I mean? For sure. That's what I dealt with. So I'm glad I could, because that's what he used to do. He used to do for me, man. Grow up,
Man.
you know what I'm saying? Those kind of.
I'm gonna keep it together.
Okay, because I was looking at Ken like,
I'm gonna keep it together.
We may need a.
But we are at the moment where, Smooth, I need you to keep it P with your boy SB Press, all right?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a choice between pleasure, passion, or pain. You pick one of the three. We have something up here for you to illustrate for us, brother. So, pleasure, passion, or pain?
I'll choose passion.
Passion. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. 'Cause I believe this is something that was, something that we was getting around to. Anywho,
Nailed
Okay.
it.
let's go ahead and talk about this inspiration that's for sale. Let's talk about the passion that you put into it and how you want this to be really expressed and accepted by the world.
Well, inspiration for sale, it's pretty straightforward. That's why it's on a red sign. You know what I'm saying? You understand it when you see it. You know what I'm saying? And you feel it if you be it. You know what I
You
mean?
better.
Now,
That's why I said
now-
that. I said that.
So-
Keep going.
as this falls in place with the question you guys asked previously, you know what I'm saying? A time where, I had to decide whether I was gonna keep going or not was after I got shot. I never expected, to get shot or anything, you know what I mean? I didn't have any confrontations with anyone or nothing like that, you know what I mean? Some dude just walked up on me one day. I was sitting in my truck and shit, and dude just slid up on me and shot me in broad daylight. So anyway, I had to fight back to get here, you know what I'm saying? And it was a time, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like my lady asked me, she was like, "What you gonna do?" when I got at the hospital? And I was like, she was like, "How you feel?" You know what I'm saying? And I told her, shit, I feel stronger than I was, even though I couldn't walk. Like, so this is where the inspiration for sale, stemmed from. It stemmed from those experiences that I've had. And I feel like people who buy into the inspiration brand are confident people. Like, you have to be confident to walk around with something like that on your body. Like, so everybody, like, I'm a confident person, like, just period. Like, I don't talk a lot when I be out and shit like that. Like, I have to talk a lot. Like, energy talks or speaks. Like, and everybody who buys into this brand, that's my tribe. Those are people who are confident, no matter if they're next to somebody else who's confident. Because a lot of people, confidence dwindles when they get next to somebody else who has a big light as well, or they get jealous or they feel threatened. Like, but honestly, that's your tribe. Like, if you just put that, you know, your pride to the side and actually speak to someone else that makes you feel a little uncomfortable because you're used to being the biggest energy in the room, like,
What's he talking to right now?
That's why I threw the key away. When you locked it,
Yeah, I gotta be quiet.
I caught it, threw it.
like,
Man.
no, I'm just saying in general, this is stuff that we all go through. Like, but this is what this brand represents: authenticity at its finest, inspiration for sale. Everybody sells it. Some people sell bullshit, but it ain't cheap.
Hey, I love it.
Oh my gosh. The entire thing. Like,
As real as it gets. As real as it gets.
heck, nabbit.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
now that we've kept it P with press, it's going in time to get caught up in the comments with Miss Corrie Renee.
Okay.
So, Chad,
Mm-hmm.
I've done a little research myself.
Digging on this show.
Okay,
digging.
and came up with this beautiful post here of your streams via Spotify for artists.
Okay.
What made you want to post this?
Man, this one was tough. I still trip looking at it myself. Man, I worked hard for those, every one of those. So I used that as an experience, as something that I normally on my Instagram, it's like a business card, so you try to keep it as marketably pristine as possible. But because everybody around me that posts one of these numbers is crazy. So I just thought that I would do mine, even though I don't feel like they're huge, but I'm proud of them though.
When you're in competition with yourself, this is a
I was
blessing.
about to say, we was about to get on you for that. You can't be in here saying like that.
A lot of them be faking they shit
Listen.
anyway. Like,
Listen.
some real
Tell me
shit.
about it.
Like, so
For
anyway,
real. So, like,
you proud of it because you work for it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'll
Point
be
blank,
quiet.
end of
It ain't
period.
my
Every
turn.
part.
Right.
Shout out to my 10,000 active followers that came from the bottom.
And counting.
Every last one of my followers knows my story. I know their story.
Yep.
We come up together.
Oh yeah,
So,
facts.
Yep.
Facts.
this is an accomplishment, and that is why I decided to post it and get more in-depth information on it as it relates to you and your story.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Who is this right here giving you all this fire and heart love?
Close to Hincop. Okay, shout out to them. That's my boy from New York. He has a brand called Mason Tight from hemp. Hemp fabric, hemp material.
Yeah.
And he sends me personalized sweaters and shirts with my logo on it.
Oh my
and
gosh.
oh yeah,
Fire,
all my performance stuff and all that stuff is, if you ever go through my,
We're gonna need
I
him
was
for
gonna have some on
socially
today.
stuff.
Yeah,
You know?
that's
You
my
know?
boy Toasty Him, man. Shout out Toasty Him Co for always keeping me laced for my performances, and I should have had one on tonight, but
Man.
for real, that's my boy.
He got
Yeah,
his promo.
Oh my gosh. That's so dope. Well, thank you guys. We just want to say thank you both for joining us.
Thank y'all for
Absolutely.
having me.
Absolutely.
Our first time back a
Well,
little bit, and we
Yeah.
just really appreciate y'all just being a part of our journey as well. Like,
Absolutely.
this is
Yes.
a community. So we really,
Absolutely.
really appreciate
And this
y'all.
is the LA way.
Yep.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
So
Appreciate you.
we had to have it.
Smooth, Corrie, Renee, and Press. Appreciate you, man, for being here. When he
man,
told me I was gonna
appreciate
have a
you too
guest,
as
I didn't know
well.
I would have somebody as cool as that, bro.
Hey.
Oh man, you know what I'm
Smooth
saying?
is the right name,
Likewise, you know what I'm
bro,
saying? I'm
for
just a
real.
mere you
Oh,
fella,
God.
you feel me?
Yes, sir.
That's right. That's
So,
right.
I really
hey,
appreciate the
player.
opportunity too, man. Honestly.
Absolutely.
That's right.
So with that, we are definitely going to log out. Okay.
Mhm.
Now before we talk about your shoes though.
The dog
like
ones.
Fire.
he
It's what I
always just be
do.
coming and showing out. We
It's
normally have
dope.
our shoe cam.
Those are, yeah, I was
we
gonna
may
say.
need to start doing a
Again,
segment or
if
something.
shoes are your drugs, hit up my boys at Shoe Pugs. That's who takes care of me. I'm not even joking. Take
Is
care of
that a
every
camel
single-
tongue?
Talk about
That
it.
camel fur tongue?
So like it's fur from like a dog. Then you got the the Dalmatian spots on the side. Even to
Okay.
where like
101.
at the bottom of it looks like I stepped in poop. But that's just
Oh, so that's the golden retriever on
and
the
then
tongue.
on the inside the sole has pictures of like 1,000 dogs. So yeah,
That's dope.
Oh,
That's
okay.
super dope.
Man,
That's
fire,
that's what I
man.
do.
SB's the name.
Man, you just took
Okay.
them out the
1,000.
box. You didn't even
Yeah.
tie them. Like, it still got the little box tie on them.
Yeah, most of them usually are like that. Most of them just slide right in. Slide right in.
My nigga press.
Hey,
My
it's
nigga
easy.
Brad.
It's easy. Keeps me on the go. Plus, when you switching out shoes like 4 or 5 times a day, if they're already
You ain't got time to
pre-tied,
tie
Wow.
it.
we good.
You ain't got that
We
kind
good.
of time.
See,
You
it's
ain't
all-
got that
We
type of
good.
time.
Yeah.
We definitely
Okay.
gonna start getting the shoe cam segment for socially acceptable. If nothing else, social media they need to hear
Okay.
from
Okay.
you, sir. They
Okay.
need to hear from a real shoe head. Just as we heard from Jewel_323, she hit us up in the last episode. Shout out to Trey,
Shout out, shout out, shout out.
manager and CEO of Tilt,
That's
the
right.
shoe store.
Proud new
Shout out to
sponsor.
Tilt.
Man, I love Trey. Like, Trey, thank you so much. He came over the last episode. And what we do with the logout is basically ask all of our listeners and followers, like, if they have any questions, this is their time to interact with us. And Jewel_323 wanted to know where specifically is the newest Tilt, because the Tilt prior to was over at the Howard Hughes Center.
Yes.
So they were like, wait, like, we went over there and then, we weren't sure where the new Tilt is. So the new Tilt is off of Manchester and Crenshaw.
Mhm.
So you guys be sure to hit up Trey Holmes as well as Tilt/Inglewood or Tilt, what's the X?
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
That's where you can find all of the great information.
hmm
So how you feeling, Press?
I'm feeling pretty good. Like honestly, this was a blast back into what we be doing.
Yes,
And what we're gonna continue to do.
I agree.
Just get on the train because it's moving regardless. And I say that humbly,
Yes.
very humbly.
And we want to say thank you guys again. Where can we follow you guys? Because I know our audience has completely fallen in love with both of you. So, Smooth, where can we follow you?
All right, I'll go first. You can follow me at Mr. SmooveLee on all social media platforms. That's MrSmoovelee, Mr. SmooveLee. You feel me? And I got inspiration for sale, and it ain't cheap. Oh,
Let it be known. Let it be known.
Chad?
On Instagram, Chad.Watson, and then just Chad Watson on everything else. You'll see the
Emphasis on the watts.
Okay, make sure you say Watson.
She was waiting on it.
I know. I was going to stall him out.
Stall him out.
You
Stall him out.
You gotta commit.
Make sure.
You gotta go out. Can't be putting your one out. This ain't hopscotch.
So when you tap, all right then. So when you go ahead and tap in Chad, make sure you say Watson
that's
when you
right.
saying it, okay? Period. My
That's
name
right.
is Miss Corrie Renee.
And I'm SB Press.
And this has been
Socially Acceptable.
Acceptable.